Crisis communications, issues management, call it what you like. Most organisations have to deal with something that feels like a catastrophic one from time to time. And how you communicate around that can be almost as important as how you handle the difficult situation in the first place. There's 3 watchwords I would apply here. Prepare, prepare and prepare. Because when things go wrong, you just don't have the time to be scrambling around. You need to be on it. And there's a lot you can do in advance. For instance, you probably know that who all the people are that are important to your organisations. We PR people, we call them stakeholders, but they're the people who are important to your organisation. Customers, politicians, maybe local politicians, your own internal audience, your staff, and so on. But do you know how to get in touch with them all? And if you didn't have access to your office or to your server, would you be able to get in touch with them? So get that list together now, names, email addresses and mobile phone numbers, and keep it off-site somewhere. That's a good thing to do. Update it on a regular basis, certainly every 6 months or so, and check with your GDPR officer that whatever you're doing is compliant with the latest regulations. Your first response in any situation is really important, almost regardless of what that situation is. So have a go at writing that now, with blanks that you can fill in dependent on whatever it is that's actually happened when you need it. So we can confirm that X took place at Y location on whatever date it was. We're investigating what's happened and the impact that's going to have on our operations, and we'll issue a further statement when we have more information. That can be enough for a first statement. At least it shows people that you're on it and that you know that you need to communicate with them. It's something you can use on social media, with conventional media, broadcast media, and indeed with potentially with your own staff as well. When something does actually happen, make sure you put someone in charge of communications. That lets everyone else concentrate on fixing whatever it is that's gone wrong. And if you're putting a spokesperson up on camera, try to use the same person all the time. Consistency is important in difficult times, and people like to see a familiar face. Communicate regularly, but not too frequently. You don't need to give them a blow-by-blow account of everything that you're doing. And be honest. Don't try to understate the impact of what's happening. Tell the people who are important to you what's happened, what the impact of that is right now, what you're doing about it, and when you expect things to go back to some kind of normal. And finally, consider getting some expert help. People like us have been here many times before, and we can help you to avoid the mistakes that are undoubtedly waiting for you. Anyway, that's my download for you. I hope you never need to use it, these thoughts, but hopefully they'll help if something does go wrong. Anyway, I'm away for one of my lockdown walks now. Take care. Bye-bye for now.